Hey my funky Fruit Loops, welcome back to Numinous Soul Oracles. I am your host Nikita, and today we're going to jump on and do a Sunday sesh. Okay, so sit back, relax, kick your feet up and enjoy the show. Okay, I'm going to get some cards from the, hang on, something about light and darkness and shadows and all that kind of jazz. The secret language of darkness, okay? I feel like we need to tap a little bit deeper into the subconscious, okay? I feel like you could be trying to it's like the energy I'm feeling is like you how do I put, miners, or like the old-fashioned miners where look with the pickaxe, and the pickaxing the rock. I don't know what you call it, but it's like you're doing so much of the pickaxing, and it's like you're trying to get to like the diamonds or something, right? Let's just say it's like a diamond mine, but it's like you're doing all of this pickaxing and you're starting to get a little bit fucking tired, right? Your hands have got calluses on it, and you've got sore wrists, and you got ringing in your ears from all the fucking banging and clanging going around, and I feel like you're just like, oh fuck it, I don't care, I'm done. The diamonds is just a diamond. It's really not that important, right? And it's like you're just like, hooroo, I'm out, and you go and leave. But you don't know that like 3 more hammers with your pickaxe and you would have broken through. Okay, you would have I'm just seeing, I'm seeing a yellow hard hat. But it's like it's right there, but you're just so fucking tired that you're like, what is a diamond even fucking worth, right? I don't know if I'm explaining that in the right sense, but that diamond is your deep subconscious, right? And you banging and hammering around trying to get to it, you are making progress, okay? And I feel like just as you're about to give up, you might like shed some light on the situation, okay? You could hear something, you could see something in this reading might stick out to you that's just gonna be like, that's fucking it, like that's it. It's gonna be very like quick, okay? It's like whenever you hear whatever it is you need to hear, whatever it is you tap into, it's like that'll be it. It's just gonna start flowing right after that, okay? Okie doke. Excuse me. Okay. We're gonna get some cards out, okay? I don't have a question. It's just whatever Spirit wants you guys to know at this time, okay? Spirit guys, what do you want to look at? I feel like though, as you get closer to the truth within you, it's like the more someone is going to try and shield the truth or hide the truth, okay? And it doesn't necessarily have to be a subconscious-y truth, but it's like there's a truth that's too hard to ignore. Maybe you're the truth, okay? Maybe someone around you needs to speak their truth. Me clearing my throat before, there was a lot of, it was trying to, it's like I was stopped mid-sentence in a way. Someone could be trying to stop you from getting your truth out, okay? Okay, Spirit guys, what does the collective, on the table please, what does the collective need to know at this time? Journey into darkness. What is that? Know your heart and dreams. Yeah. Okay. That's number 27, which breaks down to a 9. Resistance, obstacles to your flow. Yes, yes. And I feel like, okay, hang on. "33 heart love, the unconditional center." They're going to get one more, but I'm with this resistance card, guys. I'm being drawn back to my little mining story, right? And it's like, okay, there's another little story that's coming through, but in that same kind of theme, okay? I feel like some of the resistance isn't necessarily coming from you, okay? I feel like it could be coming from an outside source who that's like they're actively trying to put these obstacles and building blocks in your way, okay? I feel like you might be overcoming one obstacle and then they're right there in there with another one, okay? But they think, this is the funny part, they think they are causing an obstacle for you, but they're not, okay? And with this mining for diamonds saying, it's like you're on the precipice, you're on the brink, but then it's like someone comes along and they're just like a distraction, right? Someone trying to distract you from getting to that diamond, from getting to that loot, okay? It's like somebody comes up to you and they're just like, oh, no, you don't want to be you don't want to be mining over here. You want to be over that way. That's where old mate freaking Huey, Louie, and Stewie got their diamonds from. You want to go. Who are they? Huey, Stewie, and Louie. Are they ducks, aren't they? Donald Duck. That could be significant for somebody out there, guys, because I haven't fucking said that in years. But it's like somebody trying to move you out of the way so that they can score, I'm hearing. Oh my God. Compassion. Co-creating space for passionate inclusion. Yeah, yep. See, be passionate towards these people, guys, because they don't know any better. Okay, they only, what's that saying? They only, it's gone. It flooded away, sorry. I feel like you guys could be learning and starting to open up some more. I feel like you guys could have been closed off for a very long time. And when you're closed off, you can still attract things, but they are not going to be of like a high vibrational frequency for you, okay? If anything, it's going to be lower, and it's going to be matching the energy that you're currently, well, not currently, but that you're sitting in, okay? So when you start to go into that dark space within self, you know, you acknowledge the things that you're not really a fan of, you know, we've all got different little things about ourselves that we're just like, oh, fuck, really? Like, why do I have to be like that? But a lot of the times you can change certain aspects about yourself, but there's some things that you are stuck with, okay? And that's going to take some radical acceptance of self to be able to hold yourself in that unconditional, loving and compassionate space, right? Sometimes it can be very difficult to love ourselves the way that is necessary for us to move forward in our growth, in our evolution. But if you don't begin, I heard begin, if you don't begin loving yourself, or if you don't hold yourself in that high regard, well, then you cannot expect that from other people, okay? True love starts with self. True love starts with self, okay? Okay. Let's get some clarifying. I might do this tarot deck. Don't ask me what it is because I have a lot and I can't keep up. So oh. With this compassion card, co-creating space for passionate inclusion. I feel like some of you guys might need a passion project, okay? You might be looking at starting something, joining a class, that's a good idea for you guys to start, okay? I just heard follow the seeds. Follow the seeds. You could follow the yellow brick road too. Okay. And we get some cards on Journey into Darkness. I'm going to put that back. The High Priestess. Yeah. Using your intuition, guys, okay? I mean, everyone has intuition. The more you use your intuition, the stronger it gets. Okay? And I feel like there will be some people out there who will try and make you doubt that, but you know, your soul, your spirit, you just know. You don't know how you know, but you know, Temperance, yeah. Okay. With this, guys, I feel like when you take this journey into darkness, Not only do you need to hold that safe, loving, and compassionate space for yourself, you also need to be patient, okay? This journey is not a fast-tracked race, okay? This is the case of the tortoise and the hare. It takes time. The tortoise, he's not in a rush. He's just like, hey fam, I'm just fucking chilling. You know, I'm just pottering along. And in the end, he gets to where he needs to go. He's not trying to prove himself to anyone or anything. He's not even trying to prove anything to himself. He's just like, okay, this is the starting line. This is the finishing line. Let me just do my best, okay? And that's what this journey is about, guys. You're not fucking perfect, right? Nobody's perfect. I'm hearing Hannah Montana in my head. Hannah Montana. Nobody's perfect. You're living and working again and again till I get it right. Something like that, but that's what I'm hearing right now. Okay? And the Temperance card here, guys. So she's got like 100 fucking different hands, and in her hands there's like different things. You could be juggling a lot of different things right now, and I feel like you just gotta just put them down. Just fucking throw it out. Maybe not throw it out, but just put it down. And get balanced, okay? The Temperance card is about balance. It's rest. It's restoration, rejuvenation. Okay? And I feel like this is paired with the High Priestess as well. So High Priestess and Temperance, I feel like your intuition has been going like 100 miles an hour. It's like you've got this vision, right? You know what you want to do, but you don't know how to get there. I'm seeing the Chariot in my head from the tarot cards, okay? So it's like the Chariot will take you, what is it? I've said it before. You've got a say in the destination, but you don't have a say in the journey. Something like that. Okay? So it's like once you hop into this chariot, it's going to take you to where you want to go. It's going to take you to your dreams and your heart's desire, okay? But you don't know about the resistance and the obstacles that are going to be there to meet you on that path, okay? And it's what you do with that information that you learn. It's what you do with the lessons, okay? So it's the wisdom gained from the lessons that you've been learning that you implement into this, okay? So your dreams and desires can change. You know, three months ago you could have been manifesting one thing, and you're just like, it doesn't really align with my highest good, okay? And you make those little changes. They don't have to be massive changes. They can be really subtle. It could be your morning routine. It could be the time you go to bed. It could be what you do between the hours of fucking 3 and 6 o'clock. Who knows? But it's those it's those little things that you okay, how do I put this? You don't need to know everything all at once, but you got to have something to strive for, okay? And like I said, it doesn't have to be huge. You could focus, just getting out of bed can be a massive achievement for some people, okay? Brushing your hair, brushing your teeth, cleaning your house. It doesn't have to be a grand fucking thing, okay? Just show up for yourself, okay? Okay, here we go. So in resistance, obstacles to your flow, we've got the Lovers and then the Ace of Swords. This could be two things, guys. This could actually be a loving connection that no longer serves a purpose in your life. The Lovers is also a direction, the divine direction, like your purpose, okay? Aligning with your purpose. Ace of Swords is truth. It is that clarity. It's that the crown chakra activation. Okay, you could be feeling a bit tingly up there, but just know I just heard overactive crown chakra as well. So you could be like myself, an overthinker, but I feel like this is a time for you to try. I know it's fucking hard, but try and settle that down, okay? There could be distractions around you. People might come in and try and tempt you, seduce you, trick you. Sometimes the devil is sent in to try and trick us out of our spot and to take us off our path. It doesn't mean that we're not going to get to where we need to go. It just means it's a bit of an obstacle that we need to overcome, okay? And then once that obstacle has been removed and we can sit with ourselves and reflect on what has just transpired, then we can take the wisdom from that lesson, because everything's a fucking lesson, okay? Earth is a school, okay? We're all here to learn and to study and to grow and to graduate. And then you can take that forward with you, okay? You don't need to be fearful, guys. I feel like it's more precautionary, okay? Use your discernment. From personal experience, I've noticed that right before I feel something coming or happening, it's like right on time. Somebody comes in, or something happens, and it's like a test of faith or something, a test of loyalty to self, to my purpose. And its objective is to, I'm going to put this in like a broader perspective. This kind of energy will be sent in to see if they can weaken your spirit. If they can weaken your spirit, they can weaken your mind. And if they can weaken your mind, well, then it starts to go a little bit fucking skew-iffy, right? But if you stand firm in yourself and who you are, in your beliefs, what you stand for, well, then you are fucking unshakable, okay? There will be people who will speak against you. There will be people who will be with you and for you. Just know that you do have that support around you. But don't give up, okay? Whatever you do, don't give up. Because it just gets harder and harder to keep restarting. So don't stop, okay? You don't have to do it all overnight. Take each day as it comes. Work a little bit each day. Okay? These people want you to quit. They want to weaken your spirit. They want to dull your senses, okay? And they want to take the victory lap. For number 33, we've got Heart Love, the Unconditional Center. And then we've got the King of Wands and the Hierophant. I like the Hierophant and the High Priestess as a couple, guys, because it is just fucking hectic. In a good way. King of Wands, the Hierophant. Sorry for the pause, guys. I'm hearing a lot that is coming coming through. Okay, I feel like I don't have I feel like there's been like an initiation in your life in some sort, okay? It could be, did I say this on this video? With the heart, opening up the heart a little bit more. It's like, oh gosh, my eye just got really itchy. Once you open your heart, okay. Let's start again. Sorry. If there's resistance in your life, try looking at your heart chakra, okay? If you are not receiving manifestations or shit like that, have a look at your heart chakra, guys. How do you feel about love? How do you feel towards love? How do you love yourself? How do you love others around you? Are you empathetic? Do you show compassion? Do you do things for people to get things in return, or do you do things for people just because that's who you are, right? I feel like oh my gosh, I don't know who's going to be watching this. If it's going to be like 90s kids that, you know, grew up with me as well, you know, with the Hannah Montana, but now I'm hearing from fucking High School Musical. You know, when Troy and Gabriella, like at New Year's, and it's like the first time they met, then they start singing that duet. It's the start of something new. That's what I'm feeling with this. With this King of Wands and Hierophant, this could be your future marital spouse, male or female. King of Wands, it can be your masculine energy, or it could be there could be a man, fucking whatever, right? But I feel like this initiation has come about because of the previous chapters, right? The previous experiences and what it is that you have had to overcome, right? It's like now you finally are making your way to this diamond, right? Diamonds are formed under pressure. Under pressure. My spirit guides just keep making me want to sing, but I don't, you know. They just keep throwing the fucking songs in. Safe Haven. Safe Haven. Oh, that's a movie, isn't it? Safe Haven. Who's in that? Is that Josh Duhamel? Ooh, ooh, yeah. Safe Haven. Okay, where was I going with that? Right, so I feel like heart love, unconditional center. It's like I feel like you're finally stepping into that doorway of love. And when I say love, it doesn't have to be relationship-y type thing, okay? Love of fucking self, love of life, love of your joy, love of your little kitty, little my boobaloo, just a love, yeah. He's made me soft. Hey, ever since I got him. His name is Kismet. I don't know if I mentioned that, but Kismet means fate. And that's how we came. Hey, boobaloo. Yes. Okay. And I feel like once you have this acceptance of self, it's like that's when the real love kind of kicks in. Did that fucking make sense? I don't know. No idea. The King of Wands is also, I feel like I'm tapping into an aspect of you guys. The King of Wands is very, very confident, very passionate. He's a go-getter, okay? Sees something he likes and he goes to get it. He or she, right? Very suave. I'm getting like a very suave kind of energy. Very, very confident. King of Wands is also known as King Dingaling. Big dick energy, right? It's like you walk into a room and you're just like, oh, alpha, right? Alpha male, alpha female. That's what the King of Wands energy is, okay? And I feel like, okay. I feel like that's going to amplify, right? Once you start opening your heart, things will start arriving for you, okay? So your manifestations will start coming through. You're going to start seeing things a lot more clearer. And you're going to be able to navigate these waters with a lot more compassion of yourself and excuse me, some channeling coming through there. You'll have a lot more compassion for yourself, guys, for the things that you have gone through that haven't been the best of circumstances. But when you look at where you are now and where you want to go, I feel the excitement and the joy coming back in, okay? And I feel like you could be meeting someone who has gone through the same kind of initiation or the same kind of shit that you've gone through, and it doesn't have to be romantic, okay? You could be connecting with a long lost friend. You could be connecting with a relative you didn't fucking know about, or just connecting with soul tribe, right? But it's the more that you open and let yourself love and be loved, the more of that is going to come to you. Yeah? Did you get that? Are you following? Because I'm not. Wow. Please keep in mind, guys, that this may or may not resonate with you. This is just for entertainment purposes only. And if you do not like the content that I create, please feel free to click off and fuck off. Okay? Okay. Compassion. Page of Wands. Yeah, see, look how fucking happy she is. She's just dancing, prancing, and yeah, having a good time. Nine of Wands. Okay, this one. Okay. I'm getting a lot of inner child references with this one, guys. We've got, I'm going to read them out so you can understand, hopefully, what I want to say. Compassion, co-creating space for passionate inclusion. And then we've got Page of Wands, which is a childlike energy. It's a new, because Wands is passion. It's passionate energy. There's a lot of fiery, passionate, creative energy that is flowing through this area, okay? And I feel like when I mentioned earlier about finding a passion project or starting something new or taking a class, okay, it's that step. It's it's taking that step to add more joy, enjoyment and happiness and bliss into your life, okay? Dancing, for example, I fucking love to dance. It makes me so happy. It's that movement, that the flow, it releases the trapped energy that's been stored inside, right? Dance like nobody is watching. Dance like you're a fucking kid in a candy shop, right? That kind of thing. But with this, the Nine of Wands, I feel heavily that this could be, see all these skulls that are on with a spike? Okay, all right, yes, okay. Oh shit. Breathe, okay. So there's all these skulls on these wands, right? And then there's this little innocent girl, a big scary fucking dark house in the background. I feel like there's a safety thing as well. I feel like somebody just wants to go into safety and stay there and not be seen. Somebody just wants to, I heard hide away, but I don't feel like it's to hide away. I feel like it's to protect themselves. But I feel like this is also it's like a judgmental, criticizing crowd, right? I feel like oh, that's okay. So this girl is clutching a little baby doll, which I feel like is the inner child, okay? So it's like you could be trying to keep your inner child safe from all of these onlookers, okay? The fear of being seen of the things that you want to achieve. You could have a fear of criticism. You could have a fear of people judging you. You could just have a fear of people seeing you, okay? I feel like you could have been ridiculed a lot of your life for trying to, or not even trying, just being yourself. I feel like that some nasty fuckers could have ridiculed you for that and made you think or believe that you being yourself was nothing to be proud of, right? But at the end of the day, where are you now and where are they now? Okay? I mean, yeah, sure, people change and they could be really fucking great and successful, and that is fantastic as well. But people who are weak in the mind will try and target other people to try and break down their defenses and their walls to make you feel the way that they do, okay? Did that make sense? But I feel like you could have this grand idea or adventure. Or you could. Or you've got something to share or something to say, but you're a bit worried about what others might have to say or think about it. It's like you want to keep your essence safe, I feel. But do you know what we say to these people who think that they know what is best for you in your life? Hooroo. Off you fuck. Okay? But that's all you need to do, basically. You could have a fear of failure, and you could also have a fear of success. I don't think you got praised a lot as a child, and I'm not talking about validation. I mean, you could be looking for validation in some things that you do, but I feel like that's only because it stems from not being praised as a child, right? I feel like it was never good enough. Okay, you could have had very strict parents who would criticize you, but not in a constructive way. It was more of like an attack, right? Okay, I'm being drawn to a video that I watched a long time, well, it wasn't even that long ago. Okay, okay, bear with me guys. I watched a video, I think it was on YouTube, and it was about a teacher in a classroom, okay? And, excuse me, it's like she separated the class, okay? And she gave half of the class a problem to solve and the other half of the class a different problem to solve. And she gave one half like an easy one that was easy to solve, and then the other half damn near impossible. It was that kind of situation, right? She gave them all a time limit. Everyone had the same time limit, I think. And by the end of it, the end of the first part, she said, raise your hand if you got the answer or something. And then the half that had the easy equation put their hand up and the other half didn't, right? And then the second half of it, I think she swapped it around or something. Gosh. I know what I'm trying to say with it, but I don't know if I'm explaining it right, okay? With the second half, it's like she swapped it around so that the half of the class that didn't get anything, they got the easy equation, and then the one that got the easy one got the hard one. Oh my gosh. I suck at trying to explain it. But then this time, when she asked them to raise their hand, the half that didn't raise their hand the first time, they didn't raise their hand the second time either. Even though it was an easy equation, they still didn't get it because their mind had already set themselves up for failure, if that makes sense. Like, well, I got it wrong, so why bother fucking trying? I think I just butchered the shit out of that, guys, but when somebody picks at you for so fucking long, be that a parent, a sibling, a lover, a wife, your dog, not your dog, because dogs are beautiful. But it's like they will get into your head so bad that you're just like, well, why would I bother trying? I had a comment made to me. A couple of comments. Okay, I'm being guided to say it, both of them. So the first one that I'm still actively trying to work through, I expressed my feelings to someone that I was going to be a very successful author one day. And this person scoffed in my face and laughed and said, yeah, when I'm dead. So there was that. And then I showed somebody something that I was creating, am still currently creating, and have currently completed, which all will be revealed soon. And it was just starting out. I was just playing around, and I showed this person a picture of what I was creating. And there was like a moment of pause, and then they said, oh, you know, it's cool, but you never make any money off it. And my heart just sank, right? Because I thought this person in particular, I thought we were growing closer, and I thought it was safe to share my true authentic self, right? And then just to get, even though the intention behind it probably wasn't malicious or like a bad thing, it was the comment and the way the comment was said that was kind of like, ooh, okay, we'll just fucking add another slice to my insecurities of success, right? And I feel like a lot of us do go through that, be that from people who we do think who are closest to us, who know us more intimately than a lot of other people. And intimately doesn't mean sexually, okay? It means actually opening yourself up to be able to be seen for who you truly and authentically are, without trying to hide it and cover and just put little bandages on spots that you think aren't worthy or good enough, okay? So it's in times like these, who needs an enemies? Sorry, Nemo quote. And it was with friends like these, who needs an enemies? Oh, okay, I'm getting something different with that. Now I'm hearing with friends like these, who needs an enemy? Ooh, okay. That just gave me fucking goosebumps. Right. Okay, so, guys, I feel like, don't worry about what other people are going to assume or think about you. Just do the thing anyway, okay? Dance if that's what's going to make you happy. Sing if that's what's going to make you happy. Write that fucking book. Yeah? Okay. All right, I'm going to finish this reading off here. I might get an oracle or two to close out. Get a bit of lightness going on in here. I'm feeling wild woman, okay? You could be a man. You'd be a wild man, okay? It's the energy, guys, okay? I hope somebody has taken some sort of information away. Might have to do some more Sunday sessions, guys. Okay, Spirit Guides. To close this message for the collective, please. What do they need to know? Rise of the inner warrior. Solidarity. Oh, now my nose is starting to itch. And I'm going to read I'll show you, but I'm going to read what's up there, okay? See, these two girls are holding hands, right? And they're writing their little thing on the wall. I am no longer accepting the things I cannot change. I am changing the things I cannot accept. From Angela Davis. I shock you, I rock you, I clear the way for what's to come. I can be slight or stupendous, brief or long-lasting, uproaring and uprising. What I can't be is ignored. Fucking damn straight, guys. You shine your light so fucking bright that your haters will need fucking glasses or something, okay? 28, a moonlit dance, feminine energy, right? Get out there and move your body, guys. Tap into your body. Be with your body. Touch your body, okay? When we can connect with ourselves and with our body, you'll be amazed about what it is trying to say to you. Okay? We've just had the new moon in Leo as well. Yeah. Peace of the goddess, inner peace. And when you don't have people in your energy that's trying to fuck you over and fuck you around and just fuck you off, well then life just feels so fucking peaceful. Okay? And you will be amazed at the amount of people who will try and come in to try and fuck that up. And it's the people that you least expect. Okay? All right, my funky Fruit Loops, I'm going to leave that there. I hope you guys enjoy life. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your week. Just be merry and just be you. Okay? Hooroo.